Namaste and welcome back to today's episode of Mahabharata Matters. In the previous episode, we saw that Arjuna as Brihannala had taken the reins of Uttarakumara's chariot. They had gone towards the north side of the city to release the cows that were captured by the Kauravas. When they came there, they saw an ocean of an army. There were the chariot flags of Bhishma, Drona, Kripacharya, Duryodhana, Dushasana, Karna, Vikarna, Shakuni, etc. A huge army lay in front of this young prince who was alone with a eunuch for a charioteer. The prince started trembling on his chariot. He had come out of the palace bragging too much about himself. But now, things were getting real. The army was real, the battlefield was real. He had no clue what to do. He was very, very scared right now. He instantly jumped off the chariot and started running away back towards the city. Brihannala at that time jumped right after him. Brihannala ran after the young prince who was running away. Brihannala held his hand and said he could not be a coward right now. He had to protect his country. He was the only person from the royal family at the palace right now. It was his duty to protect his people and the cows of his kingdom. But Uttarakumara did not want to hear anything. He just wanted to run away from the battlefield. At that time, Brihannala consoled him. He said, "Fine, if you're so scared, you be my charioteer and I will be the warrior. I will take care of the entire army myself. But then I would need proper weapons, not these toys," he said. Uttarakumara begged and pleaded him. He was in tears with fright. He said he did not want to fight any battle. At the time, Brihannala revealed his true identity to Uttarakumara. He said he was Arjuna himself. But the young prince was still trembling with fear. At that time, Arjuna gave him a shloka. He said, "Chant these 10 names of Arjuna and no fear will come near you." What was the shloka? Arjunah Phalgunah Parthah Kiriti Shvetavahanah Bibhatsur Vijayah Krishna Savyasachi Dhananjayah. This shloka has 10 names of Arjuna. Chant the shloka and no fear will come near you, said Arjuna. Now Arjuna asked Uttarakumara to drive the chariot towards the shami tree where they had hidden their weapons. He asked Uttarakumara to climb up the tree and bring down the bundle of weapons. The tree had grown out and the bundle was barely visible. Uttarakumara had to actually chop off a few branches to be able to access the bundle of weapons. He did so. The bundle was brought down and it was opened. The young prince could not believe his eyes. The weapons looked so divine. Reality had struck the prince. He was now assured that the person he was with was none other than Arjuna. He prostrated to Arjuna. Arjuna revealed the identities of all his brothers and Draupadi too in Virata's kingdom. The prince felt very bad that they had been doing menial jobs in their kingdom all these days, and they had no clue. He asked him to forgive him and his family if they had unknowingly disrespected them. Now, as if by magic touch, because of Arjuna's presence, the prince had become extremely courageous. He said no fear would ever touch him from now on. He would be very brave and face the war like a Kshatriya, he said. Now he was the charioteer to Arjuna. They went towards the battlefield. Arjuna mounted the chariot with his quiver of arrows and his Gandiva. Prince Uttarakumara had taken the position of the charioteer. Arjuna blew his conch Devadatta. He twanged his Gandiva loud and clear. They were going towards the battlefield now. So, what are our takeaways from the story? Gloating too much can bring harm to oneself. Uttarakumara had built up his image so much that he couldn't maintain it himself. But then, in Arjuna's company, he became humble and very courageous too. So the company we keep matters a lot. During Vijayadashmi, a ritual is celebrated. The shami tree is worshipped and after that, a few branches are chopped from the tree. A few leaves from these chopped branches are received by children and given to elders. And then they are received back as blessings after prostrating to the elders. This ritual is symbolic of how the overgrown Shami tree was chopped by Uttarakumara. He had procured the weapons, after that victory was certain. There is a shloka that is chanted for the Shami tree that protected the weapons of the Pandavas. This is chanted on Vijayadashmi day when the Shami tree is worshipped. What is that shloka? Shami shamayate papam, Shami shatruvinashini, Arjunasya dhanurdhari, Ramasya priyadarshini. It means the Shami tree fells all kind of papam, all sins. It is a Shatru Vinashini, it destroys enemies. Arjunasya Dhanurdhari, it held the Gandiva of Arjuna. Ramasya Priyadarshini. Even Rama is said to have worshipped the Shami tree before defeating Ravana. Hence the shloka while we are praying to Shami tree. With these thoughts, we come to the end of today's episode. Remember, in this series we are discussing matters of Mahabharata, because even today, Mahabharata matters. Hari Om.